Hey there, today I have another Costco clothing haul. So yes, another Costco clothing haul, and I think I found some really nice items, and I got 10 things and I spent $125. So that comes out to about $12 per item. So very affordable, as all Costco clothing hauls are. But let's go ahead and see what I got. And for reference, I'm 5'1", so I'm pretty petite, and I'm also in my late 50s, so I tend to look for clothes that are petite friendly and also age appropriate. Oh, and for today's video, since it's almost the holidays, I have a very special guest, and that is Miss Kaia here with her very special holiday bandana that I found at Old Navy. But anyway, okay, first up, I got these jeans. And these are by Kensie, and they're the women's 26-inch inseam ankle jean, and they were $16.99. I got two colors, this light wash in a size medium, and I also got this dark wash in a size small. And these are all natural fibers. They're 85% cotton, 15% rayon, which I actually really like. And it says machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low, but I could not find these online. And FYI, whatever I can find online, I'll link below. So I did get the two sizes, a small and a medium, thinking that for sure the small was going to fit me, but I just thought, okay, I'll get the medium too, since you never know. But unfortunately, when I tried on the small, I thought it was a little tight, to be honest. Yeah, the material does not have any stretch, so there's no give, and I did feel like the thigh area and also in the back, to me, seemed a little snug, and there is a chance this could potentially shrink. But I do think this is really nice. It has a nice substantial waistband, and you know, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of these white ties, but it's okay. It's not too bad. Lengthwise, a 26-inch inseam to me is the perfect length. So yeah, I do really like these jeans, but unfortunately, the dark wash was a little too small for me, I thought. So I also, luckily, bought the light wash, but in a size medium. And actually, I really do like this lighter wash. I think it's nice. This material feels so soft, and I think that kind of more of a relaxed look is better for this particular style. So for me, I think the medium was the right size. I think this particular style of jeans looks really cute, like a t-shirt. So in the try-ons, I just wore them with this white t-shirt that I'd gotten, I think it was $6 at Walmart, and I think that looked okay, although the t-shirt was a little wrinkled. But yeah, I really like these. I think I'll be keeping these. I can picture myself wearing these very casually, like running errands or whatever, and I think this is a cute look. So I would definitely recommend them if you see them at your local Walmart. Okay, and next I got these tops, and these are by Buffalo, and they're the women's V-neck top, size small. They were $10.99, regularly $13.99, so there was a manufacturer's special. I got two colors. I got this burgundy, which they're calling dark red, and also an animal print, which is called tan. These are 79% viscose, 17% polyester, 4% elastane. It says machine wash, cold, dry, flat, and these had 4.4 stars online out of 22 reviews. So first up, I thought I'd try this animal print, and ordinarily I don't gravitate towards animal print, but I do have this friend Cheryl who loves animal print, so I thought I'd try it. Also, I noticed that when I was there were other people looking at this particular top, and they were all looking at the animal print. So that made me think maybe I should get it. And you know, it's not bad. It's not something I would typically wear, but I didn't think it looked bad. This is very kind of more muted, but it definitely has the animal print. And I kind of love this material. It is incredibly soft. It's kind of a little on the, it looks fuzzy, but yeah, I really do like this. I thought, okay, if you didn't tuck it in, it would be a little long, and to be honest, the sleeves were a little long, so I cuffed them. But I did think it looked nice if it was front tucked. And this is actually a top you can front tuck, and it looks okay. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with this top. I don't know if I'll be keeping it, but I'm definitely gonna be asking my friend Super Shopper Cheryl what she thinks. Okay, and I also got this dark red one, and this is actually more my vibe. I really like this color. I think it's a very flattering color for my skin tone, I think. And yeah, this just feels like a really soft sweater, and it's very luxurious feeling, to be honest. The sleeves are a little long, and of course it's long-ish, so you probably have to front tuck, but that is the story for many of my tops. But yeah, I thought this was nice, and especially I think I paired it with some dark wash jeans, and I think that looked good. Okay, and next I got some sweaters, and these are by Mario Serrani, and they're the women's textured long sleeve top, size small. They were $12.99, and I got two colors. I got this gray one and also this bright red one. These are 49% rayon, 30% polyester, 21% nylon. It says machine wash, cold, lay flat to dry, but these are not online, unfortunately. So first up, I got this red one. And I just picked this up because I thought it's kind of more like a holiday-ish looking sweater. I do think this is very nice. If you look, there's a kind of a texture to it, so that makes it more interesting. It's a very lightweight sweater, so it's definitely not the warmest sweater you ever bought. For me, since I'm only 5'1", it was extremely a long top. I mean, it was even too long for front tucking. And the sleeves were extremely long, so I did have to cuff them. I think if you cuff them and say push them up, I like that look. I thought it looked nice tucked in, and I wore them with some dark wash jeans. I even added a belt and some black sandals. I thought that looked pretty nice. Yeah, Kaia? Yeah. Was it nice? I think so. Okay, and I also got this gray color, which is a more neutral, and I paired it with some lighter wash jeans and some white sneakers, and I thought that looked pretty cute. And I do really like these sweaters. I think they're really soft and lightweight. I do feel like these are almost like tunic length sweaters, but yeah, not bad. They were a little long, but if I tucked it in, it looked okay. And since they were lightweight, it was okay to tuck. And next, I got these tops, and these are by Kirkland, and they're the ladies 3/4 sleeve Boatneck Slub tee, and I got them both in a size small, and they were only $9.99. I got the colors navy and also this raspberry color, and these are 100% cotton, and it says machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low, and these were also not online, unfortunately. But yeah, I do really like these. I think these are nice, and I do appreciate them being 100% cotton. I do wonder if they're going to shrink a little, but actually for me, I wouldn't mind that because they were kind of big. I like that the sleeves are shorter since I'm short. It has this boat neck neckline, which I thought was interesting. I kind of like a boat neck, and then you wear a necklace and it hangs over, and I think that looks cute. They are pretty long, and it does have like a slit on the side, so front tucking would be problematic, but I just tucked them in. But yeah, I think these are nice. It's a flattering, also kind of a holiday-ish looking color, but the navy was also nice, and this is kind of a warm-ish looking navy. It almost looks teal, so maybe I'm calling it the wrong color. Dark teal. But yeah, I do like this one also. I think it's a nice basic t-shirt and 100% cotton for $9.99. I think that's a good price. And this was from the Kirkland brand, so I do feel like the Kirkland stuff is pretty good quality. I've been happy with it. Right, Kaia? Right. All right. Okay, and lastly, I got these hoodies. Okay, and these are by Danskin, and they're the women's melange hoodie. I got them in a size small, and they were $11.99, on sale regularly $14.99. And I got two colors, beige and also a chocolate brown. And these are 45% recycled polyester, 45% polyester, 10% spandex, machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low. And these were online, and they had 4.4 stars out of 51 reviews. And they also had another one in pink, which I was initially going to get, and I probably should have because I think my daughter would have wanted it. But shucks, I got the chocolate brown thinking that is more on trend. But actually, you know what? I think these are very nice. So first I tried on the beige, and the small seemed to be okay. It is a little oversized, but I think that's the look. I mean, I think I could have even gone with a medium to be even more oversized. But yeah, I think these are pretty cute. So I just tried them on with these dance skin leggings that I had gotten in a previous Costco haul, and you might still be able to pick those up. So I will put a card somewhere up above to that video. It's incredibly soft and stretchy. I mean, I wonder if this is like a Lululemon or Viore type of dupe, because actually I have a Viore jacket. It feels just like this. I like the look, I think, of this with the leggings, and I think that would be a very nice casual lounging or running errands kind of look. So yeah, that's this beige one, and I think this is a nice neutral. I also got this chocolate brown, and you know, I know this color is very in right now, this chocolate brown color, yeah? So I just also tried this on with the same black leggings, and I thought that looked okay. Although I think for me, out of the two, I prefer this one. Okay, so that was everything I got in my Costco haul this time. And you know, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this video up as soon as possible so that you have the best chance of getting these deals. But anyway, now it's time to say goodbye. And I have to call one of my 3 furry friends to help me say goodbye. I already have Kaia here, so I'm gonna go ahead and find Miss Cleo. Okay, and here she is, Miss Cleo. Okay. So we have the 2 girls together today, yay! So Miss Cleo also has a holiday bandana today. The bandanas they have are from Old Navy, and they only had like a few left, and they were very large. I have a feeling these could also fit some larger dogs, because these guys are not very big. Cleo is only about 13 pounds. Yeah, Cleo? Maybe 14 by now. And Kaia is 15. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. That's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of shopping hauls and unboxing videos, and if you enjoy watching those kind of videos, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Bye now. Okay, bye. Happy holidays.